Yo, what's up, man? Sister Lab Rap. I'm here and I'm back. It's been about a year since I've came and talked to y'all and told y'all about what's going on. Usually, I've been coming in once a few months, but I'm here to let y'all know that I'm back. Um, I'm sorry I've been away for a while. Um, I just been going through some things, so I'm gonna go ahead and run y'all down through there on some of the topics that I want to address, and just go ahead and get y'all up to date with what's been going on in my life. And once again, those who watch and those who follow me, those who hit that YouTube like, support, share, and I appreciate it. All means something to me and part of my story. But First off, man, I want to identify some of these things that have really got me into this rap things. The first thing being my nephew, Point Nine, R.I.P. Point Nine. He's a subject of suicide. You know, I don't like the word victim. I don't like to use that word victim a lot. People chase clout off that word, but that's what it is. He was lived a lifelong, time of depression. He was one of the people who he really couldn't deal with a lot of things like most people can. So I know a lot of people go out there, they go through the cycles of life and the feel of downward spirals, breakups, lose men losing their children, a bitter woman who won't let a man see his child, just a lot of things that take course in a man's life that ain't talked about and that take toll on a man. So that's really what got me inspired to rap, and I wanted to separate myself for the most commonly known Hispanic artists. Anybody coming out of Houston, I've noticed that everybody puts a little label or a little icon on one of the little videos, and oh man, free the Mex, free SPM. So the first thing I ever released it wasn't like, I guess you call it a diss. It was something I was just playing around with, and I ended up making that. So that was to go ahead and separate myself from being a part of that category that falls into the last diss that I did. Another sex offender that is in this community that's trying to take a toll on our youth, and I went ahead and dissed him too. So that's really what I want to get across to y'all, that I'm not no ways tied to that. I'm all the way against that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in you being 21, 22, messing with a girl that's 15, 16. I don't believe in none of that. I don't believe in these older women, 22, 23, messing with these young kids, 15, 16. I don't believe in none of that. I just don't. In all reality, those are crimes. And I want to tell y'all about my friend, my best friend. He's like a brother to me. I know a lot of y'all got them, some like canales, or that's my homeboy, or my ride or die, or my dog, or like however y'all address each other in this world, however y'all carry yourselves with one another. His name was Santos Cedillo. Anybody who knows me knows I grew up, with them, and we spent a lot of time in the system together, and it goes back to him having a baby with my sister, her falling into that category as the same as my baby mama, what I go through, and falling in the category with a woman who don't want to get men out of messed up environments. A lot of us are lost. A lot of us men are angry. We go to prison for selling drugs, or for, however it is, what he do to get money to, to feed our family. If the 9 to 5 wasn't good enough, or we just, we're just a product of our environment. So we didn't have the capability of having an uncle or my dad's great friend or such and such to give me a job here once I turn 18 or this and that. So a lot of our roads weren't paid for us and stuff. So a lot of men, they fall into addiction, alcoholism, smoking weed all day, wanting to stay drunk, barred out, and just bad stuff, Women do it too, they put their kids off on their mom and dad and run around and use the excuse that they got to go to work and take their baby daddy's child support to stay barred out, drunk, and away from their kids half of the day. So there's just some subjects that that I'm just touching and addressing and letting y'all know that this is part of my story. So I'm not trying not to veer off too much, but that's part of my message, and that's why I chose to make music. Because I want to bring real rap back. I don't want to rap about the grills. I don't want to rap about the diamonds. That's why I'm not up here with a big chain. I'm not in here with my big Gucci watch. And I'm going to try to change it down now. I'll put that out there first so I can grab some eyes' attention. People will be like, oh, let me check this out. But I didn't want to be that. I don't want to be what people want me to be. I don't want to be someone's, image of something I'm not. I'm about realistic rap. I'm about realistic topics. I'm about realistic things. If there's a rat in your community, you know what I'm saying, and there's a snake in your community, or there's a skunk in your community, or there's a dog or a cat that don't belong in your community, the Lab Rat gonna address it. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all ask why I got my name, the Lab Rat. You know what I'm saying? Man, someone for a while had this tattoo right here, man. This old free something, you know what I'm saying, that free being, man, that I used to look up to and stuff, and little something that kind of happened where I ain't condone the free SPM movement, so we had to part ways. I guess homie took a direction, and you know what I'm saying, and so that's just where we at right here, where I'm at. You know what I'm saying, and like I said, I'm back to where I'll veer off and get off topic. I want to get back to speaking on real things that happen in this rap game. Things that change up music. That a bunch of people my age, we start listening to music, we'll hear like a song or two from this era, and we'll jump all the way back, man, back to early 2000s, late 90s, 80s, and we'll find ourselves listening to the same music because ain't nobody telling a story no more, and nobody's doing that anymore. So I really want to just tell y'all that I appreciate y'all for watching me, for touching base with me, for tapping into my music, and like I said, man, I want to rap about what the outcome of having 1.5, the gold, and be out here and be clout chasing and be rapping about killing this nigga and killing that person and just being in the streets. We all glamorize that. We all glamorize, oh man, oh yeah, we rapping about jamming that song, about, you know what I'm saying, being on, moving this, pushing that, you know what I'm saying, mowing this down, tapping in with this, running this up. But ain't nobody talking about what it feels like when they come down on you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody talking about that feeling that you get in your gut when you beat that case. Ain't no one to talk about the feeling that you get in your gut when you can't beat that case and the doors run on you. Ain't nobody talk about that feeling you get when you know something finna go down and you ain't got nobody but yourself. Ain't nobody talk about the feeling you get where you start getting into it with these laws and they lock you in your cell and you ain't getting fed for 2 or 3 days at a time when you G5, you know what I'm saying, high security or close custody, and you got, you know what I'm saying, and nobody talks about the ugliness. Nobody talks about the feelings that men go through and the things that we put ourselves through. So that's what I'm trying to do with my music, So I know in the midst of me trying to shoot my message to y'all, I may veer off. Because I got to go left and let these people know that I could rap. I could probably most rap than most of the people who want to compete with me. And I know that there's some people who can rap better than me. And I give the kudos where it's due. Some people are more lyrical than me. But me in my mind right now, I feel like coming out of the Hispanic rap community that ain't talking about guns, that ain't talking about gold, that ain't talking about running it up, that ain't talking about cartel, that ain't talking about pushing dope, that ain't talking about running off on the plug. I guarantee it, nobody's more realistic than me. And that's just how I feel. Now, you may not feel that way, and it's cool. But if you follow me along my story, and you listen to me, and you watch me evolve and get better in this, because I'm starting in late, I'm in my 30s, I promise you, you know what I'm saying, you may feel like that about me one day. This video of you watching right here while I bust down, maybe one day I'll be in somewhere having this great interview and people be like, hey, you remember when you did this? Who told you that? All this extra stuff. That's why I give it to y'all raw. I veer off, I go left, I come back right, I take off, and I come sit back down. And there's no other way to be than myself with y'all. So this is my story. And this is what I want to talk about. And I just want to thank y'all for listening to me, man. I know it's been a minute, but I know y'all know I'm back, and I'm just here to bring more music to y'all, bring more of a stronger message, and bring real music back using instruments as far as just different things. So man, I just want y'all to stay tuned. And y'all can follow me on TikTok. If you follow me, I follow back. If you hit my YouTube channel and you hit the, what I'm saying, the subscribe, you hit the like, I promise y'all I'll interact with you. I got something to say for everybody. I want to hear everybody's story. I made this song right here. It's called Hope for the Hopeless. I don't know if y'all ain't heard it yet, but you could check it out. It's gonna be on all platforms. It's gonna be on Apple Music. It's coming out on Spotify. It's coming out on everything that you can think of. iTunes is gonna be out there. I'm not asking for y'all to buy my song or nothing like that. Just listen to it. It's free on YouTube. Just follow me. Listen to my story. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all just keep staying tuned in. And I salute y'all, man. Much love. Houston, Texas. The first SA gangster coming out with a harmonica. So appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay good, man. Y'all stay up.